QD, otherwise known as quick dry enamels, are generally sprayed through a compressor and are thinned with a QD enamel thinner, 5 to 10%, and sprayed onto the surface using multiple spray coats. Now, Metal's quick dry enamels is a type of paint formulated to dry significantly faster than traditional or standard oil-based enamel paints, and they're also protective and decorative, providing toughness, resistance to wear, moisture and temperature fluctuations. And the common uses of quick dry enamels are steel, trims, doors and furniture. But in today's video, I've been asked in the past, can a quick dry enamel be applied with a brush? Absolutely it can, but you have to work quickly and in small sections because the paint dries very quickly, so you have a short window to work with it. But it's essential to use a very high quality brush, something like Hamilton's Paint Specialist Fiberglass brush. It's got a natural blonde bristle blend and it's ideal for the application of QD enamels. Okay, so our first project is to primer and paint this piece of rusted metal. So what we're going to do is first do some prep, a good sand and clean up, and then prime it with the QD primer in the red oxide color, followed by 2 coats of our QD industrial enamel in the color dark Admiralty Gray. Okay, so our preparational materials, some sandpaper, mutton cloth and thinners. We're going to give it a good sand, and then with some thinners and the mutton cloth, give it a good wipe down. With Hamilton's fiberglass paintbrush, we're going to apply 1 coat of QD primer, red oxide, and you apply 1 nice coat in one direction, get it on, make sure it's covered the steel properly, that there's no places you've missed. And once you've done that, we're going to let that dry properly for 4 hours before we apply our top coat. Now, if you've got PVC piping as well, just a good sand and then prime with 1 nice coat of the QD industrial red oxide primer onto your PVC pipes. And this primer sticks like super glue, you can't believe. So it's an excellent primer that you can brush on to PVC piping before painting over it with an appropriate top coat like the QD industrial enamel. Try not to paint in direct sunlight. If you can't avoid that, paint early in the morning, because when it's too hot, the QD just gets sticky on the surface very quickly. So try do things in the shade or early in the morning if you can't avoid direct sunlight. So yes, we can apply Metal's industrial QD primers and industrial QD enamels with a paintbrush onto workable areas like PVC piping and metalwork to protect it and give the surfaces long-term durability. And we can do it in quick time. That's it from me, Bernie B, and Metal Paints. The good paint.